थिंक ये 2 ओपन किया होगा, 3 ओपन नहीं, ये 1 is okay for me. Okay. It did come on. Now we'll start hotspot. But if we'll let us go class, I mean activity or somewhere, wherever you want to register this broadcast was. If you want to unregister, then unregister receiver, I mean same thing. And this is the method which we use to do that. Okay, so yeah, now here you will come to services. We will study a little point of time. Okay, so just for so that's what we discuss. What is broadcast? Broadcast receiver is an application class that listens for the intent that are getting broadcasted. Okay, so this sort of thing will be there. So what is a broadcast receiver? Broadcast receiver is nothing but an application class which listens to the intent which is getting broadcasted basically. Okay, so there are two ways to register. What is the first one is your dynamic. What is the method name? Register receiver. What is the second one? Static. What is the tag name? Receiver is the tag. So which we use to register it. Okay. Now whenever Star Sports channel is coming in your home, so where you will receive those channel, you must have receiver, right? At your home you must have receiver, otherwise how will you receive that channel? Whatever channel which you talked about, Star Sports or any other channel. Okay, so similarly here also, if you want to receive that message, okay, so we are having one callback called, what is the callback? On receive. What is the callback? On receive is the callback where you will get the broadcasted message. Got it, right? Suppose anybody will send the message, broadcast message, where you can catch that message. What is the method name? On receive is your method name basically. Okay, so this is the method name, on receive. It will have two parameters. Okay, so first parameter will be your context. Okay, and another is your intent broadcast. Okay, so whenever you will get the message, there are two parameter will be there. What is the first one? Context. What is the second one? Broadcast. The broadcast which is coming. Got it, right? So you understood. Whenever you will think about this, you should think about your a TV channel at your home. Okay, so now there are different types of broadcast receivers. Okay, so this is the way how we'll register your broadcast receiver. Receiver is the tag which we'll do that while going through the class. Okay, and there are two, basically. If you see, there are three types of broadcast receiver. Okay, types. So there are three types of broadcast receiver. Okay, first one is your normal broadcast. Okay, second one is your ordered broadcast. Okay, and what is the third one? Third one is your sticky broadcast. Got it, right? So there are three types of broadcast receiver. One is called normal broadcast. Second one is your ordered broadcast. What is the third one? Sticky broadcast. Okay, so normal broadcast is asynchronous by nature. Okay, normal broadcast is asynchronous by nature. What does asynchronous means? There is no synchronization. Okay, so suppose there are many broadcasters. Okay, so suppose first one is B1. So B1 got fired, then B2. Okay, and then B3, then B4. Suppose these are the four broadcasts which got fired. Okay, so what in normal broadcast, what will happen? Order will not be maintained. Okay, so suppose B1 is fired first, it does not mean that you will receive B1 first. Got it, right? So you don't know the order, exact order, how the order will be basically. Got it, right? That's why asynchronous, and they are independent of each other. Okay, so if suppose B3 got over, then maybe B1 will come first. B3 you will receive first, then you don't know, B1, B2, you don't know, you don't know the order. Okay, so because these are unordered. Normal broadcast will be your unordered. Okay, what is the second one? Second one is called unordered. So what is unordered? Sorry, second one is ordered. So what is ordered? Ordered means it will maintain some sort of order basically. So we are having one of those attribute which we'll see in that. Okay, so we are having one of the attribute called priority. Okay, so what is the one? Priority. Okay, based on that your ordered will be maintained. Okay, so suppose B1 is having more priority, then what will happen? B1 should be finished first, then B2 will come into picture. Okay, so depending upon your priority, that will be executed. I mean, whatever order will be executed. Okay, so this is called ordered broadcast. Now, one of those, I mean, we will study while going through. What is the one? GCM. What is GCM? Google Cloud Messaging. Okay, what it told? Okay, no. System.gc will be garbage collection. Okay, so GCM in Android will be your Google Cloud Messaging. Okay, so something like if you are having Facebook wallpaper. Okay, so you are having Facebook account in your mobile. So suddenly sometimes you will get notification, right? He has commented in your mobile. He has commented in your Facebook wall. Then from where you will get this comment or maybe notification? From this GCM only. Got it, right? So we'll study, I mean, a bit of things. Okay, so what is on Google Cloud Messaging? Okay, so this is also called push notification. What is this called? Push notification. Okay, so GCM broadcast is one of the example of ordered broadcast. So what you can do is, I mean, prepare one. I mean, today this is the assignment. Okay, so go at your home and search Google Cloud Messaging. What is GCM, and try to create one sample code in your workspace. You can use Eclipse or maybe some web service call will be there. Okay, so try to search it. Okay, so so what here from here we typically get the question. What is the question? I mean, architecture of GCM. I mean, how GCM works internally. Okay, and sample code for GCM. Okay, just try to do at your home as a part of your assignment. Okay, and this is very frequently asked question. So they'll ask you, please draw one diagram as a part of your GCM architecture. Then you have to draw some sort of diagram. We'll see while going through, but you should do this. So today we will do that. Yeah. What is the third one? Sticky broadcast. So what is sticky broadcast? The sticky broadcast is nothing but, I mean, the broadcast which will be stick to the application for some amount of time. Okay, so if you remember during intent also we have studied. Okay, so something like so what is sticky broadcast? Sticky broadcast is nothing but broadcast which will stick to the application for some amount of time. Okay, so what is the example of sticky broadcast? Battery low. Battery low. So try to understand. I mean, now suppose in your mobile battery is maybe 3% or 4%. Okay, now suddenly it will not go 50%, right? So it gradually it will go. I mean, slowly it will go to 50%. Okay, so now this broadcast is very intelligent. What it does is, like, automatically your value will not change. So what will happen? It will retain the value for some amount of time. Whenever there is some substantial change in your data, then only this broadcast will be fired. Got it, right? So it will not be fired on the time. So try to understand. Suppose your battery is low. You will check, hey, battery is low. Hey, battery is low. Hey, battery is low. So what will happen? I mean, you will keep on asking your battery manager, right? So what will happen? Battery will definitely become low. Got it, right? So Android is very intelligent. I mean, it will not ask again and again for this kind of sensitive scenario, what will happen? It will use the sticky broadcast. So sticky broadcast means what will happen? It will not keep on asking, hey, give me battery information. Okay. So what it will do is it will wait for some amount of time. Okay. Whenever there is some substantial change, then only you will get the battery information. Got it, right? Otherwise, you will not get it. So this is the example of your sticky broadcast. Okay. So what is sticky broadcast? Sticky broadcast is nothing but the broadcast which will stick to the application for some amount of time. Okay. So until unless you don't have substantial change. Okay. So these are the example of your sticky broadcast. Okay. So these are the types of broadcast. But we let's directly jump to our example. Okay. So this is the example which we are going to do. So what is the one? Battery information. Okay. So in our mobile, what we want to do, we want to show the battery information. Okay. So suppose what is the current percentage of the battery. Okay. So what is the what is the health of your battery, good or bad, it is plugged or not. Okay. Present or not. Sometimes what happen, without battery also we run our mobile, right? So without, what is that, directly charging. Okay. So what is the it will give you what is the status, whether it is charging or discharging. What is charging? What is charging? Charging means you have put it in your wherever you are charging. Okay. If you are not charging, then what does that mean? Discharging. Discharging means your battery is getting discharged, right? So that state is called discharging. Okay. You can get the technology also, Lion or any other technology which your battery is using. Okay. And what is the last one? The last one is nothing but what is the current percentage of your battery available in your mobile. Okay. So these are the data which you can find from our battery manager. Okay. So if you want to implement this, okay, so how will you do? This is the code which you are writing. Okay. So whenever we want to work with your any of those Android application, from where we start from our XML. First view, then we go to controller, then model. Okay. So that is the we keep on doing that, right? So here also, if you want to do this, so what is the task which you want to do? Okay. So this one was one of the tasks which was given to one of the Khosla Labs. So Khosla Labs is one of the guy who got placed from here only. Okay. So they have got this task only. So long back. What was his name? I forgot. Vinay was the guy. So basically, what is the task? Task is very simple. Okay. So sample app. Create one sample app. Okay. So which shows the battery info. Which shows the battery info. Okay. So how will you start? First we'll go to activity main. Okay. So activity. We'll go to activity main. We'll create all those views. Then where we'll go? We'll go to our controller. What is the controller name? Main activity dot Java. Okay. We'll go to controller. Okay. Here we'll do all those find view ID, find view by ID, and whatever things we typically do. Okay. Yeah. So this is the one. So we'll go here and we'll do this find view ID. Okay. Now I want to get the battery information, right? So I must register for that particular broadcast. Then only I will be able to get it, right? So how to register for a broadcast receiver? Okay. So we are having one of the method called register receiver. Okay. And here we'll pass. It will ask for some of those parameters. We'll pass all those whatever will be required. Okay. So typically it will ask for two parameters. One will be your broadcast receiver, another will be your intent. Okay. So what is the intent which we need? Okay. So basically here we will have intent filter. Okay. And here will be the broadcast. Whatever broadcast receiver we want to do. Okay. Now we want to create the broadcast receiver, so we have to write one class called something like battery broad extends broadcast receiver, because broadcast receiver is a class we discussed, right? So automatically we have to create one of the class called what is the any class. You can give any name to this. Okay. If you want to create dog, what to do? Dog extends animal. Similarly, I want to create broadcast receiver. How will you do? Broadcast extends broadcast receiver. Okay. Automatically what method will come? On receive is the method which will come. here, and it will have some sort of, there are two parameters, context and intent. Those are the two parameters will come in. Okay, so this is the class which we created. Now we have to create this object. So what we'll do, we'll go here and battery broad, okay, battery broad equal to new battery broad, okay. And you have to pass this battery broad here in your register receiver. What is the second one? Intent filter. What is intent filter? Intent filter is nothing but which intent you want to get in this case. Okay, so you are looking for battery, right? So what to do, you have to create one intent filter. Intent filter, you have to pass the action name. So what is the action name? Intent dot. As soon as you will do dot, you will get one of the intent. What is the intent called? Action battery change. So you will get this action. Okay, so we will pass this into automatically. Now if there will be any change in battery, where we will get the callback, we will get in on receive, and we can catch all the data. Okay, so you can catch that level. Okay, then any other information, whatever information you need now, you can catch it from here only. Level, okay, present, all the data we can catch. Okay, so this is the overview, how we are going to do this. Okay, so let's try to start it. So we'll go to our activity main. Okay, so for timing, what we want to do, we will make it fast. Okay, so how to make it fast, we have to go to gradle properties, okay, and we will uncomment. What is that? It is removed, is it? Okay, so they have put it so that it would be faster. So this is 2.2, right? So maybe because of that. So we want to have one text view where I want to set all the data. Okay, so for timing, let's try to make it linear layout. Okay. What I'll do, I'll make my orientation as, tell me, vertical. So vertical means it will come down. We'll give ID to this. So how to give a new ID? At the rate of plus ID. Okay, and I'll keep the name called battery info. So what is the text view I am having? Battery info. Okay, and I want to have one progress bar also. So what is progress bar? Progress bar is nothing but one of those view which will show you the progress. Okay, so suppose I want to show the progress as my match parent. Let's try to make it to match parent. Okay, and I'll give one ID at the rate of plus ID. Okay, progress battery. We want to show what is the current progress of the battery. Okay, we can set some style also. So how to get the style? At the rate of Android, I want to get the Android style. Okay, so style. Can you check? Anywhere can we have progress bar, horizontal progress bar style? If you'll get it, let me know. If progress bar will come, let me know. Okay. Anywhere, any of the style it came. It is there. Style. Then tell me what is the name? What? Base. 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 Base is not there. No, that is not there. It seems. Yeah, it is there. See, I'm able to see horizontal. Let's try to use it. Now what is the problem it is telling? Let's try to see. Horizontal 21 na? So this particular progress bar will require API level as 21. Okay, so but our is 15, so we can make it 15, or else what we can do, we can try for some other progress bar. Go to your manifest.xml, there is one option, I'll show you na? So default light progress bar horizontal, I will see this one. This one will not look for any sort of style change. Okay, so if you want to change this, as you asked, where will go? You in older code it was in manifest.xml. Okay, now we have moved to build.properties. Okay, so here is the place you have to change. Okay, so this one is your minimum SDK level, right? So what is the level? 15 is the minimum. 15 means after 15 API it will work. Okay, before 15 it will not work. So we want to make it to 21, then what to do? You have to make it 21. That's all. Remove this 15 to 21. Okay. So yeah, we are then done with our view. For time being, just to show the progress. Okay, so progress, what I'll show, maybe 10. Okay, then you will be able to see it in your design. Okay, so you are able to see the design. So this is the way how your screen will look like. Okay, here all the battery information will come. Here will show the progress. How much percentage of the battery we are having. Okay, this is the progress bar. Now by default I have set it at 10, so only it is coming as a 10. Yeah, now what is the second step? What we need? We must do the find view ID. Okay, so private, always will make it private. Why? Because of encapsulation. Okay, and text view, okay, and will come, and this is the place where you get the broadcast message. Okay, and what is the second one? You need intent filter. So first let's try to create this battery broadcast. Let's try to make it public. Why? Because maybe in case of on destroy, if you want to make it to you want to unregister it. Okay, so in that case we will be using it. So battery broad is your first parameter. What is the second one? Intent filter, right? So let's try to create new intent filter. Intent dot action, okay, battery change. So this is the action name which we are looking for, right? So insert receiver, because this is the action name by which you can catch the broadcast receiver in your on receive method. Otherwise you will not be able to do that. So this is the one which you have to do. Yeah, now whenever we will run the code, what will happen? If there will be some change in your battery, where the callback will come, it will come to on receive method, because on receive is the method where we will catch all those data. Okay, so now what is the one you are looking for? We can get all the information whatever we need. So what is the first one? Maybe if you want to have health. Okay, so how will you get the health? Tell me. First you have to get the integer. So int health int equal to what to do? Intent dot get int extra. What is the one you have to use? Get int extra. Okay, so to get the health. So similar to this, if we go here. Okay, so this is the way how we will get the health. So first you have to do this. Get int extra, and you have to write the extra health to get the health. So battery manager. Where is battery manager? Are you able to see anywhere? Battery manager dot extra health. Extra health will give you the health. Suppose by default, if nothing is coming, you want to make it 0, then you can set the default value, whatever default value you want to do. Now you got the integer, you want to change it to your actual data. So how will you change it? Tell me. You have to have some switch case statement or if else condition to change it basically. So how will you have it? How to write switch case statement? Tell me. Switch, you can have like this. What is the data we want to pass? We want to pass int health. Okay, and you must have the case statement. So what is the case you have to write? So case will be your, if you will try to do here some sort of battery manager dot, are you able to see some are you able to see here some health are coming? What is one? Cold. So what does cold means? Cold means your battery is cold. So battery is not good in this case. Okay, so here we will not be there. We will have this column here. And if your battery health is cold, then what you want to do, you want to show that health is cold. Okay, so how will you set? Text view dot set text, and what you do, you have to write health is cold, some sort of thing. Got it, right? So automatically your battery manager will tell you your health is cold, like this you have to do. Okay, and always your in your switch case statement we must have break. We'll put this break, and we'll pass all those health which will come. Cold, dead. Okay, so what is this? We'll pass this dead. Okay, and then what is the one? Good, good. Okay, then what is this one? Over voltage. So similarly you have to do for all the other data which we need. Okay, so over voltage, then what is the one? Overheat. Okay, so just make it overheat. Okay, and I think one more is there, we will pass it. But the last one, it seems like unknown or something. Unknown means, I mean, battery manager is not able to give you any sort of data about your battery. Okay, so in this case, and the last one is your unspecified failure. Okay, so unspecified failure. So in this case, what will happen? You are having some unspecified failure. Okay, and what is the last one? Default. So default, we will make it default, and default means you did not get anything, so you just make it to couldn't find. Couldn't find. I mean whatever those battery manager could not give us any sort of data. Okay, so in this case we will make it to default. Now this method is becoming very big, right? So what is shortcut to, I mean, what is the shortcut to make it, I mean, small? How to extract a method in your Android Studio? Tell me. How to extract a method? Whatever. Alt Shift M, if you remember. I mean, we have already done. Or Control Shift M. Sorry. Control Alt M. Okay, Control Alt M is the one, and you create one extract method, something like get help. Then what will happen? Your original method will become small, and it will extract one separate method. So what is the method name? You select the line, and what you do? Alt Control M, which will extract the method basically. So let's run this code. I mean, in our mobile. Then what should happen? It should give us the battery health. Okay. Okay, similarly if you want to get the other data, so what is the other data? I want to get the level, battery level. So how will you get it? Tell me. Int level equal to, you just have to do the copy paste of your code. Okay, so you copy the copy paste of your code. Okay, and instead of health, what you use level. Level is the one which you use extra level. This is the level. Okay, and you want to set it in your text view. Now you should not do set. What you have to do? You have to do append. Why? Because you want to append in the next line, right? So how to append? Tell me. Text view dot, what is the method name? Append is the method name. Okay, you want to go to the next line. So what is the, how to go to the next line? /n to go to the next line. Okay, and level. Okay, and you want to put the level. So level you will pass. Okay, and you will pass this percentage, like this percentage. Okay, So this is the way how you will go, you will get the level also. So if you see now, what is my battery level now? 83%, right? So it should give me 83% if I run this code basically. If you want to set it in your progress bar, how will you set it? Tell me. Indexing in Japan, you should not touch it, so let it be finished now. Then we will do this progress bar. Okay, so what is the one? Progress bar dot set progress is the method name by which you can set the level, and you will just did we miss anything? Check it now. Battery. Okay, we missed one thing. Okay, so try to understand. We have created this battery broadcast, but we did not create the object of it, right? So how to create the object? Equal to new battery broadcast. That's all. Over. So now what will happen? If we run this code, it should give us the data. Okay, so now it should give us two data. What is the one? First one is your health. What is the another one? Battery. So see here, what is the health of your battery? Good. How much level? 83%. From where this 83% came? Because see here, my battery is also 83%. Okay, and this progress bar is also 83%. Got it, right? Similarly, if you want to do the other information, okay, so this will be the assignment for you. Okay, so similar to this health and level, these two things are done. You try to do those 4 items. Same copy paste code will be there. So what are those? Plugged, present, status, technology. Okay, so let me do this plugged once again. Otherwise it would be easier for you if I do. So suppose if you want to have plugged, then how will you do? Int plugged, okay, equal to intent, similar thing. I will just copy paste this. Okay, instead of this health, what to do? You need plugged, right? So plugged, in plugged. Now similar to this, what to do? You must have the switch case statement. You copy this code, whatever code we have written here, plugged. Okay, instead of this health int, what to do? You do plugged, and here also battery plugged AC. Then what will be there? It should be your AC. Here also you pass this as a plug. Okay, similarly if your plug is plugged, right? So looking for plugged, battery plugged USB. So in our mobile, what should come? It should come USB, because we have connected with your USB. Okay, so plugged is your USB. What is the third one? Wireless. These days you can connect with your wireless also, right? So plug, third one is your wireless. This is your wireless, and this is your plug. Okay, and you remove all the case statement which we don't require it. Okay, default what you want to show, could not find. If there is some problem, what should come? It should come could not find. So this is again. Now if you want to extract this method, how will you extract? Tell me. Similar to this, Control Alt M, main activity, get plugged. Okay, that's all. Done. Now what will happen? This method is very small. Are you able to see? Otherwise what will happen? This method will become very big, and you will be muddled. Where you want to go basically. This is the way how we will get it. So let's try to run it. So now what will happen? It should give us the plugged data also. But here, as we are doing set text, it will create problems. So better what we do? We should do the append. Append, and we want to go to the next line. So how to do? /n. Okay. Okay. So if you see this health and plugged is done, this battery level is done, you try to get the other three, present, status and technology. So let's try to see. Health is good, plugged USB. Why? Because we have connected through USB, right? So that's why it is telling. What is the last one? Level. Level means how much percentage. So currently it is 84% of my battery. So it is 84%. And this progress bar is also coming till 85%. If it is 100%, it will progress bar will come till basically. So yeah. So this is the assignment. So what is the first assignment? GCM architecture. Okay, with example. And what is the second one? Try to do the remaining three from this. Okay.